Hi! Welcome! You might be a bit confused, might be a bit disoriented. That's because unfortunately we tried recording this and apparently it only recorded all of how many seconds?
38.
38 seconds of what it's essentially been like over an hour's worth of playtime. Yeah! Welcome back to Vices and Virtues. I am your GM/host, 360 Mac Gamer, Mac for short. And of course, once again, produced and all that sort of stuff by our beloved friend Yargon.
Yargon, you're supposed to talk.
I know, I'm just deliberately being awkward.
Crickets.
Well.
Slap him.
But yeah, so that is Yargon. But yeah, welcome back. Where we last left off, well, where you all last left off, people were murdered. PC death. Very fun. Backstabbing. I just sat back and watched the world on fire. It was delightful for me.
I
It
don't
was a
think
good
there was
time.
technically any backstabbing.
That's kind of exactly what Nicholas did to
I
you.
think that
No,
was
I was facing him.
Literally,
I was
the
facing
move
him.
he used.
Yeah, he just walked up and
Okay,
slit
no.
my throat.
But yeah. So, what did you miss? Well, we met two new characters. Cloud, why don't you introduce your character?
Well, my character is a very large tabaxi.
Oi.
He has...
Don't be a racist.
What?
Don't assume all tabaxis are large. God. And they
You're
teach
saying
you
that
that
he's
mine-
large.
Yeah. Well, how do you know what your tabaxi wants, huh? Have you asked it?
No, because I am it.
Oof.
I'm
Well,
not
that's
going to ask myself what I want. I just...
What
We all know what
happened to
Clowd
this
wants.
character introduction?
You just wanted to dick around with him. But yeah, why don't you
just took
introduce
this,
Ice
90
seriously?
degrees sideways.
Yeah,
So-
I know.
I am playing Jagged Ice. He goes by Ice. He's a very large tabaxi at 6'10", 240 pounds. He's got black and white stripes, and with a tinge of blue to his physique. He wears thick furs attached to his armor and cloak. And across his back, you see a large pike and a massive longbow. But it seems like he typically wields a javelin primarily.
Nah, he's
Kinda
called Zebra.
quiet. He's a snow leopard tabaxi, basically.
Yeah, but he's been referred to as Zebra.
You're a zebra.
No, you. No, you. No, you. No, you.
Okay.
Yeah, with that in mind, who else do we have here today?
Grumpy
It has
Nutshell.
fallen.
It is Follin, yes. Luke, why don't you tell us about Follin? Who is Follin?
He is a short bean. He is 3'1" to be exact. And he has a very long beard, very bushy beard. He's very prideful of his beard for a gnome. And he carries around a staff, which is like a foot taller than him. And if you look at the bottom, you can obviously tell it was cut down from what the size originally was, because it was still too tall. And he has rather fancy boots.
Fancy boots.
Fancy boots.
Hmm.
Oh, and he's a deep gnome, so he has like gray skin and a white beard.
Oh. Oh. Oh my. But
Oh
yeah,
my.
well, with
That's
all
a
that in
nice
mind.
one.
Yeah,
What?
so they kind of fell out of the sky on a leaf. No joke. They legit dropped in. Just flew in.
And nobody
Yeah.
questioned it. Is
Yeah,
exactly
you
how
guys
that went.
questioned it.
We just
And I'm
didn't
just
question
kind
it.
of...
I
I'm
mean,
just... I-
I'm pretty sure I would have if I was here.
We
You
were.
can, we can
Well,
Flint
retcon
is
a little.
currently questioning other things. About
Well, since it
himself
wasn't
mostly.
there, we can retcon a little bit.
We were
yeah,
told
yeah,
about
the
What should you
recording.
ask?
some threat that was incoming imminently to where we were, so we kind of
It wasn't a threat.
The merchant
Well-
was like, hey, there's a big thing over there. Don't go over there.
there's a big thing there over there, and it's coming this way, from what I understood. So either way, we ended up moving on
Mhm.
quite quickly.
I see a dead skeleton person.
You do,
There's a dead
Yeah.
skeleton person, there's a dead ogre zombie person, and there's dead zombies.
yeah.
Oh,
And a few
good.
more
Lots
skeletons.
of dead.
I mean, they were
Yes.
dead before, but now they're extra dead.
But most importantly, I called a nat one, and I'm well happy with it.
Very well.
Talkie
yeah.
donkey.
Anybody else want to start anything?
Should we start killing players already?
I'm
yes,
down.
let's. So yeah,
Who's
you all
first?
are after marching through an area and finding a little bit of a house in the midst of some trees that seemed to be someone's house long ago, only for an ogre zombie to burst out of it and try and smash you all. Spoiler alert, smashing was very unsuccessful, very unhappy, very unpleasing. You all have now continued on your path to try and get the hell out of this place, because it has been enough. You've had enough. This has been multiple. At this point, you're going on towards the, you're on your second day of trying to get through this area, and already there are even worse undead coming in behind you, taking up the space that you guys seem to be clearing.
I mean, Ice is having fun, but
And
Well-
also, I mean, also
Well,
there was
Flint used to, but
people dying, so that was bad as well. So yeah, in character it was bad. So let's get going.
Meep. Meep. Ice has his longbow out again.
All right. So the GM
Flint, stop
think-
there.
thinks the
Oof.
players dying is a good thing. That's not
Can
good.
I move up a little bit? Because I wasn't paying attention for a second.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm
As
just
you're
gonna
starting to
there.
walk forward, Flint, you
can
see
I use my divine
an-
sense? Okay.
yeah, but kind of
But I
already see
probably-
one.
Ooh.
Is that what I think it is? Hiding behind a tree up there.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Guess
Yeah, you kind of see the large hulking form of another one of those big fuckers from before, just kind of marching out. All right, let's go ahead and just roll initiatives. That way, you guys can kind of do your passive sort of stealth thingy.
I have advantage on initiative.
I do as well. Not that it helped.
Yeah. As I
Oh,
see
you
it, there's
do? Nice.
looks like there's another one of those big ones.
Ooh,
Oh my goodness gracious.
and
good
that's
thing
bad
that's
for you
initiative.
guys, because that's for this thing. Hey, maybe my dice are a bit better.
Yeah,
I just jinxed it.
good,
Don't worry, you
that's
guys.
good
It
for
won't
me
be
because
better.
that means I don't have to
Good.
run towards it.
Good.
Mhm.
Towards
I have 2 initiative rolls. I rolled a 2 for Aki, and I rolled a nat 1 for Hook.
Oh, I need to roll again because
That happened. Oh, yeah, I should bring you over to the map. We're on the map now. Yeah, we have a map. Oops.
We've had a map.
No, I didn't have the recording on the map
I hope
because I'm
there's
me.
not any skeletons, honestly.
Me too, but that's mostly because I enjoy not dying.
Like,
Right?
skeletons are me and you's worst enemies. Loki
Alright.
gonna target those things first.
Well, then, descending order. Esra, you're up first. If you go any further than where Flint is on stealth, they will notice you. I will say that much.
okay, well I am going to stealth because I am sort of that's something this character likes doing.
Excuse me.
You
Excuse
are
me. All
excused.
right, go ahead and try.
Oh gosh, why?
Well, you
Why
know
was
better.
this?
Really bad. Not gonna lie.
Move up to there.
So apparently
you-
they know her.
You can only
We're
move
here.
half your movement in while you're sneaking.
That is
Your character
awful.
thinks he's doing a good job. It's pretty easy to the rest of them to see it's not.
It's
Okay.
it's fine though because you
This is
can't
also
pass
the
Flint.
character who had the nat 20 on stealth earlier in the campaign.
How tall are you?
Ezra?
Yeah.
Very.
How tall is very tall?
I can. It's been a while since I played the character, but I can check.
He's
Bio.
12 foot 8 inches.
6'4".
Darn it, I can't
Huh.
jump up and hit your head without using
Not
my
even
boots.
as tall as me.
It's
Okay.
very tall for an elf.
I'm pretty tall for a tabaxi.
As you pass by Follin, he just kind of like taps you on the shoulder. You're not stealthy.
How tall are you?
I'm 3'1", so it's like reaching to touch your shoulder.
You're probably like getting my upper
Well,
arm.
he's hitting you with his staff.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his thing. He taps people with his staff, sometimes on the head. But yeah, so as you pass him, trying to stealth, because I'm assuming you're going towards the enemies.
He's actually doing a very good job, but he's not now because you alerted them by loudly tapping him.
It's not that loud.
Ezra, are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'm gonna move like here.
I just completely threw him off his boat, I guess.
Oh, not again.
What? Okay, well, is that the end of Ezra's turn?
Is it? I don't know.
Let's see. I need to check what something does. Let's see.
Hoot wasn't on the tracker for some reason.
Okay. I think I'm good at this point in time.
All right then. After that, it is in fact Ice. Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to put away my longbow,
Mhm.
pull out my pike, and then everyone who's behind me just suddenly sees me vanish.
Oh, you're using Gloomstalker.
And I'm gonna try and be quiet.
Oh yeah,
21.
you're
Yeah,
pretty
you're-
quiet. You guys just kind of are looking over your shoulder, and then whoosh, he's gone. Let me denote you with a special.
As he does that,
Special icon.
I whisper over to Ezra, "You see that stealthy?"
Yeah, he literally disappears from sight from you all.
Oh, actually, I have disadvantage, so that's only a 6 on my stealth roll.
Disadvantage? Oh, you're very loud AF.
Because I have
Never
medium
mind, don't
armor.
say that.
Oops.
No backsies.
I would. Hey,
Well,
you
I was
gotta
assuming you
play
got the
fair.
21. I was assuming you got the 21.
I think it's sarcastic when you say it. You still say
Yeah.
it, but it's sarcastic.
Yeah, let's do that.
Medium armor doesn't
the
necessarily mean
tone.
your stealth is disadvantage.
Hmm?
Depends on the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
the
armor
armor
do-
I'm wearing gives me disadvantage to stealth rolls.
Oh, alright.
You still
Why are
can't
you-
see
why are
me,
you a
but I'm making a
stealthy-
lot of noise.
Why are you a stealthy person wearing armor that makes it harder to be stealthy?
Because they can't see me, they can only hear me.
Because he doesn't know how to make a character.
Wow.
Big bird. Okay. Is that the end of
Do
your
what I
turn?
want.
You can do what you want. You
I didn't
go
have
mad.
enough money for a breastplate. It's not my fault.
Well,
So
maybe
what
you
you
should-
wearing?
More
Chainmail?
power to you, my dude.
No, I'm wearing scale mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this zombie is gonna kind of turn in your direction, Cloud, because it hears you. It doesn't see you, but it hears you and it's just gonna go. Let me just check this thing's movement speed. Yeah, just a regular 30 feet. It's just gonna start marching this way. And yeah, Flint. Unfortunately, it sees you and just kind of goes upon
that's
sight of
fine.
you. Yep. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna-
It's a very loud yeah. Like I
I'm gonna-
found them over here.
slow combat jog straight towards it, and I'm gonna up Warhammer.
All right
So I
then.
did not.
I think next turn I'm throwing all pretense of stealth to the wind.
Well, it's a 22, so it's still gonna hit.
Yeah, that hits. Like, vroom. Nice solid impact. Not a lot of damage, but it does certainly land very hard. Anything else?
Yeah, that's Divine Smite.
Alrighty then.
8.
15, respectable
That's
number there.
Better.
And
Yeah.
that's radiant, right?
Yep,
That is good against undead.
yep. So yeah, quite a bit of a shock flows through its veins. It's like, Aki, what are you doing flying above the void?
If I go to like here, I think.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm just gonna hit it with a pair of ranged attacks. Let me bring up my, where is it? 1, 2.
What is the box thing over there? Ah,
Looks like a tomb. It worries me.
yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
That is max
You
damage
rolled
on both
max
of
on
them.
both of those.
Wow. Nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
Follin, what are you up to?
What am I up to?
Almost as
That's a
much
good
damage
question.
as me.
Let me make sure this does the thing.
Oh. I'm gonna show y'all some damage next turn.
Yeah, because I didn't use any of your side points during any of that sort of stuff, so you have all of your powers.
Do be careful.
I
This isn't
mean-
the boss.
I think that's
Yeah.
probably just good etiquette.
I'm just gonna Ray of Frost it.
The monster in front of you?
Yeah.
Alright, it's just a solid impact. At this point, it's just kind of like thud, thud, thud. It's not even satisfying anymore. It's just like thud, thud, thud.
What?
Hoot.
The Ray of Frost?
Yeah, you hitting this thing. It's just kind of like bonk, bonk. You know, like when you hit
Yeah.
something really blubbery or whatnot.
Who will just maintain formation for now? Oh wait, actually, hang on. That was 15.
Can I have my Raven Scout ahead, by the way?
Oh, you got a raven? Cool.
Kind of mentioned that a bit late for me there, buddy.
Ah, sorry.
To fuck with it.
I'll do that
50,
next
Yeah,
turn.
actually, who will go over here, and he can do this. So he's gonna make an attack, and he will.
As he flies backwards, he sees some other entities starting to walk this way.
Oh boy.
That's
Of
great.
course.
I mean, that's not unexpected.
Alright,
not gonna
that
call
hurts.
But yes. There we go, Flint. Have some
Yeah,
advantage.
you just like slash, slash, slash. Slash, 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 slash. Anything else?
That's Hoot. He's given Flint
That's
some
all Hoot
advantage.
does? Okay. Next up, something comes lurking out of the badwares, out of the nowheres.
It needs
It's
to
not very
be a
good for
thing.
you all.
They just not, please.
There's statues and tombs and stuff up here. Oh no, Mac, why? I see you drawing arrows from nothing. I see you measuring distances from where there's no mobs. I know what
Oh,
this is.
shush you! Shush
I know what
you!
this is.
Shush you!
This is imminent death, doom, and
Ezra.
destruction.
I
Your
can
turn.
see the mobs.
Yep, I do.
Alright.
I'm okay with not
I am going to move up. I'm breaking all pretense of stealth and moving up to here.
Ha ha! Cute. You think you were stealthing?
I'm no longer crouch walking.
You literally just tried to play like Metal Gear Solid and just thinking like being in a box or something that
Except
just.
he doesn't even have a box.
He
Yeah,
was
no,
just,
he's trying to do this box like formation, but doesn't even have it. So you're just kind of like.
just doing the stealth
And
walk
I
from
am
Skyrim.
going to do 3 psi points of lethal strike and hit it with my longsword.
Okay.
Please
Alright.
miss.
2 psi points. Only 2 psi points. Longsword. There we go. And then /R 2d10.
You don't have advantage,
Oh, sorry. That's a
but
10.
the 10 still hits. So yeah, that's 15 points of damage. Yeah, you're wailing on it. Creature's like.
Deduct 2 psi.
Wait, 10 damage?
15. I said 15, didn't I? Or did I not? My apologies if I did not.
You said 15.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
just going crazy.
And
Go
I
on.
thought you were
I
already
don't
there.
know if it matters, but 8 of that is psionic damage. Psychic damage.
Doesn't seem to do anything that you notice. Yeah, you don't really
Alright.
really
I don't
see anything.
think that zombie ogre thing should be resistant to physical, but only 7 of that was physical.
Fair enough. No. I understand. There's nothing I have to quote. But yeah, so with you hitting it the way you did, it's gonna try and smack you.
But it's my
Wait,
turn.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Ice,
It's okay.
Ice, go act. I'm sorry.
Ice,
I'm
ice,
sorry.
baby. Okay,
Ice.
I'm going to run all the way to the back.
Oh, hold on. I need to unveil some more stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, unfortunately.
Alright.
Please, no.
When
how
I'm,
about you
I'm
just
not-
don't? You know, just delete those icons. It's
And when
Alright.
I'm
We don't need
eating,
them. We don't need them.
I see
Yeah,
what
we're not
it
gonna
is.
hold it against you.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
I-
yeah. So,
when I'm muting right now, it's because I'm eating, not because I'm away. So just
no, fair enough. Fair
talk
enough.
to me if you need to hear. You need me to do something.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna do now, Mister?
Before I
Ice?
do anything, I need to ask. I know we rolled initiative the turn before, but is this my first turn of combat, or was that the last turn when I was stealthing up?
They heard you. This is not your first turn of combat.
Okay, that's fine.
They heard you. If it wasn't for the fact that they heard you, I would give it to you for stealth. But no, they heard you.
Does 19 hit?
That does hit though, and you're just like pierced in the back as it goes.
I like how you say you use the javelins more, but you haven't used a single one yet.
Because they've been out of range.
Yeah. So then, yeah, this thing is going to attack you, Flint, because I'm pretty certain. Yeah, your radiant did the
Yeah.
most damage, so it's gonna smack at you. Does a 15 hit? No.
Nope.
Damn it. Okay, just a large thud as it just slams into the ground behind you. And from the very back, you all hear a clank, clank, clank. A very loud, marching, clanking noise.
Hey guys,
Oh,
let's swap bad things.
Refresher.
Up next
Does
Why
if
are
it
there so
ties your
many?
AC if it
You
ties
just hear
your
me go,
AC,
oh
does it hit?
shit.
Mac, why are there so many?
Yes. If it hits your if it is your AC, it beats it.
Okay, so I'm glad he was attacking Flint.
Ice, this is
Same
at
with
you.
all DCs.
Oh, in the skeleton rears up his bow to shoot, only for the bow to snap and his crumble in his hands, just kind of like spilling to the ground at his feet and go. "Ugh," as it just draws its short sword and it's going to charge at you. It's not going to be able to attack you because it tried to attack you, but its bow broke.
I mean, I'm not sure what you expect by a bow that's been around long enough for all the meat to rot off its bones.
I mean, you think they would invest in some quality equipment, some good material, come on, or at least like maintain their equipment, but no, it's just like we should be able to pick it up and use it.
Nah, that's garbage.
Yeah, that's garbage, I tell you. But yeah, so then, now that that's done, Flint, your
I'm just
turn.
gonna circle around this thing to up here so I'm next to ice. And then
Oh.
I'm gonna hit it again.
You still have advantage.
I do? Okay, that's nice.
Yeah,
Because of flanking.
yeah, I'll give it to you for Esra on this one.
Nice.
That hits.
Doesn't matter a bit, but it's 7.
Yeah, it's thud into its back. Aki,
Aki is going to.
Can you take out the zombie? So it doesn't bother us.
what zombie?
Blow it up.
You gotta get rid of it yourself.
I'm pretty certain
Yeah.
Aki can't see that anyway. It's just who that can. So Aki's just
Oh.
going to make 2 more ranged attacks against the Ogre dude.
Alright.
4.
Alright, hold on 1 second. He's down to making Constitution saving throws.
3 force damage and 3
That was
force
quick.
damage.
It was a focused fire of a party of 5. It's not that quick.
Yeah. If it's focused.
3 of us did 15
And it's
plus
down
damage.
it's down by the first turn. Damn. Didn't get to last very long.
Nice. In
Yeah,
that
it
case,
also took
I'm going to
radiant
move.
damage, by the way, so I think
Oh,
The radiant has
damage
to be
last
killing
turn.
blow.
Yeah, the radiant has
No,
to
no,
be
okay.
killing
it's same
blow.
turn.
I think the last time we played it.
For the same
It's-
turn. It has to be
it's-
same
Yeah,
turn.
radiant is
Oh,
same turn,
Okay.
not killing
I'm
blow.
going 15 forward
But
and
Well,
it was
15
it
back.
also helps if it's
Nice.
killing blow too, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, killing blow is automatically same turn, so.
That's
Yeah.
me. Aki goes
Cool.
15
Anyways,
forward and 15 up.
Let's see what else is to come.
Why do I not have anything I need open? Ah!
Anything else?
That's me.
Alright. Fallen.
Let's see. Before I forget, I'm going to move my raven ahead. Can you double move as a raven?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move him 100 feet then. To double. See, there's no point of attacking with him. It's just scouting.
Hint, move it up.
I don't think he has sight on him, by the way, Mac.
I'll fix that for you.
He's going
Do
to
you
move
have
20
him
feet
like,
up and 80 feet here.
That
Hold on,
path goes
hold
through
on,
a
hold
tree.
on. Just let me. How far do ravens see? 60 feet standard dark vision, I take it?
They don't have dark vision.
Just Tick has sight.
Then, yeah.
There's no light.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's.
you need to
Freaking
Tick has sight. and
Crap.
then-
Yeah, I thought there
Like-
was at least a little bit of light. Oh well. He's there.
If you
Let
say
me check.
something, I can forgo an attack to give you some light.
It's fine.
Nope,
I
it
don't
doesn't have a dark vision. Yeah, no, it can't see anything.
need... Then
It
I'm
just
gonna
flies into the darkness.
kick up after it and fly 25 feet. Give me a moment.
Went directly through
myself
a tree as well.
Icon.
Tree, right there.
He probably ran into it. Let's just
Hit the tree.
casually move. Clunk. I have them both selected.
Yep, you just went backwards.
Poor Raven.
Why is this my life? There we go. And then I'm going to fly 25 feet. So about right here.
That's okay.
I'm
Fancy
just
boots.
trying to imagine what this
Alright.
flying gnome looks like.
It
He
is
picks up and
Actually
his,
popping you on the head.
his boots sprout wings, and he just flies over the chasm. And he is going to cast Ray of Frost at the zombie.
This one?
The only zombie. Well, yeah, I think that's the only
That
zombie I can hit.
hits. Yeah.
Wow.
He is reduced by 10 feet.
Not so garbage.
Yeah.
10 feet of movement for Zomble.
God damn it. Okay.
You wanted to move?
Yeah, Hoot. Hoot, what are you doing? Who's the Hoot?
Hoot goes over here.
Alright, he gets advantage.
Yep, and because Hoot is being smart, and Hoot is gonna roll a fuck.
Well, yeah.
21. 5
wow.
slashy.
21 hits. Taking off 5 points of damage on this thing. It just starts to kind of. Oh no! My bones! My calcium! Oh no!
My calcium.
Alright. Up next is the Zamble's turn. This Zamble is going to shamble. He's going to be a shambler. But
Is he
the
gonna
shamble
sprint?
doesn't have
It's only 10 feet.
sprint.
Yeah, he sprinted, so he could have
I
moved
kept
40
forgetting the I
Oh.
kept forgetting the fact that zombies could sprint because there's nothing against them sprinting. I kept
Like how they
forgetting to
crit
sprint
failed
my
their
enemies
initiative.
this entire time. So it's just one of those things I've been overlooking was sprint, making them sprint.
I
I'm
want
okay with you
to
overlooking
know
this.
that I'm gonna do
Yeah, I
something
know you
else
are.
evil to your zombie.
Maybe these are
Ezra.
just better zombies.
Yeah,
Second.
they
I
do
need
look
to-
better fed.
How long does Ray of Frost work?
One turn.
Oh yeah, it's only one turn. Dang it.
So just Ray of Frost the one next to him. That one. And then he can't make it either.
Ezra.
Okay. Just double checking what something does.
Welcome to Mystics.
Oh,
this
you're
is
not
actually
much
one of my
better.
simple things.
You're
Hypocrite.
not much better.
That's the meme, guys.
Okay. I am going to mind slam the skeleton.
Okay.
It's like a body slam.
It has to make a DC 14 con save or it's knocked prone.
All right.
It's like a body slam, but you do it with your brain box.
Also, I'm
Oh,
moving over here.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. No.
Okay, well,
Does he even take damage, or does he still take
it's
damage?
it's the mystic equivalent of a cantrip.
Then no, he doesn't take damage.
That's why I have negate attack written.
Yeah,
And,
no, he just like it just doesn't even look like it gets to him. Just kind of like, what? I know I did that. What?
And
Ice.
I imagine that the skeleton has less con bonus than the zombies do. That's why I went for the skeleton.
Yes,
Pretty certain.
by
so.
1 point. On what?
The
1 point
skeleton
can
in
be a
front of me.
lot.
Okay.
Pretty certain the zombies have a con of like 8 or something.
Alright,
And then
Not
I'm
high.
going
Mark
to
this
hit him with my pike.
Mitt. Oh no, wait, you got advantage. Yeah, that kills. Don't even need Hunter's Mark.
Cool.
It was exactly at
Can,
6.
can we see how much overkill it was, though?
It was at exactly 6. Oh yeah, go ahead and roll for it. I'm not gonna stop you.
It's always worth seeing how much you overkill it.
Just another 3.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately for you all,
You now have bone meal.
Yummy.
well, I mean, yeah, but also,
It's
ice.
Oh, why?
Mm-hmm.
There's just a loud
I
thud,
saw
thud,
it.
thud, 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 as an even bigger ogre zombie covered in what appears to be scale mail charges
You
at
what?
you,
I'm sorry,
and it's
who?
gonna make a charge attack.
Well, it's been nice knowing
Against
you.
ice?
Yeah,
This
against
is
ice.
15 hit.
Yeah, I'm giving a
Oh wait,
disadvantage.
yeah, disadvantage. So, and I presume
But 15 doesn't hit, so...
Well, good thing it's a 15 because it just swings wide. Unfortunately, it has extra attack,
Oh,
and it's
Why?
going to attack you, Flint. Does a 22 hit?
yeah, it does.
Ooh.
This is the boss.
Too bad I
That's
used
11 points of
my
damage.
importance.
Okay.
Fuck,
It's like you
Ow.
just whiff him, and then
Yeah.
as the creature just turns around and just brings its club up behind it, whacking you in the face. This one does not move like an undead. This one moves like a warrior, Flint. This one seems to have a higher level of training still left inside of its brain as it moves in an unnatural way. Also, I'd like you to make an Arcana check, both you and Ice.
Kinda unfortunate now that I already used my channel divinity.
Okay.
Yep.
Dude, I got a 19! No
And I got
way!
a net one.
In fact, I got a natural 20, so I know
Flint.
exactly what this is.
Flint, you think you lost a tooth.
So I got a nat
Ice.
20.
Okay, I will describe. You look at the weapon in his hand, and it is very clear a very big morning star. But as you look at it closer, you see its head is not made up of a normal cylinder with spikes on it like a normal one, but instead of this, what appears to be wire wrapped around a cylinder, a wire that has barbs and razors and other sharp implements on it, and
I-
it's just dripping, oozing with blood and
My detect
Viscera.
magic is still up.
well, it just now got into your range.
Mm-hmm.
What
and
is it?
See,
Oh, it's
my
very
experience
clearly
with
necromancy.
Morning Stars is that it is
necromancer.
going.
Oh,
This is a necrotic weapon of some sorts. It seems that, and you notice that even though it just like bashed Flint, it didn't even hit him. It didn't like cut him or anything. It just did like kind of blunt force damage. The thing is still oozing and dripping blood.
Well,
this thing is
good
not a
news,
good
everyone. Every time I've seen a Morning Star used, it has resulted in massive friendly fire damage.
sign.
Well,
Why?
Just to keep the character alive.
The campaigns I've been in have had very bad luck with Morning Star attack rolls.
All I'm gonna say is,
Interesting.
stand still for me, would you?
Mm,
Let's keep that tradition running.
yeah. Aki,
That's
a skeleton
15
marches up
feet
out
in
of the
the air.
woods. That's still within his range.
Wait,
There's also a tree between me and it,
okay, yeah.
Not really.
like literally right here.
No,
I'd say at the most.
yeah,
it's
but the
4th
trunk's not
cover.
in the way. See, the trunk's not in the way.
I can
Oh
always-
wait, you're 15 feet. I'll give him disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would have thought cover, but sure.
I presume a 7 doesn't hit.
7 doesn't hit.
Are you glad I gave you Are you glad I gave you disadvantage or him disadvantage?
A 7.
Yes.
If a 7 hit, that's like no armor and -3 dex.
All right.
Loki hides my 11
Flint.
AC.
This
So
thing
I'm gonna
is not nice.
grit my teeth like, and I'm gonna hit it back.
The teeth that you're missing.
That hits. You just punk into the side of it.
4 flush
Wow.
And
It-
then
Just kind of seems to be mildly annoyed. Anything else?
I'm not gonna divine smite yet, and I can't do anything else, so no.
All right. Aki.
Okay, I am going to.
Oh god, here comes the math.
I've already done it. I'm just going to summon some throwing cards because I haven't done that before. And I'm
Oh.
going to use them straight away so that they just and then I do it. So, it is 3 plus 5. So they will do 1d4 plus 1d6 because that's what they currently do. And I think if I just change this to charisma, this should, it says the wrong thing, but this should be the right roll. So this is on the zombie dude, big zombie.
That misses. In fact, roll me another attack roll.
Yep. Well,
I should have done my
Does a
Doom
15 hit
thing.
you, Flint?
No.
Yeah, no, a card just seems to scrape across your armor, just like, wait, what?
okay, then the next one, because there's 3 of them.
Roll me another attack roll.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Is that a
Roll
good thing
me
or a
another
bad
one.
thing?
Ow!
What?
I presume. No. I presume a 12 doesn't hit you, Ice.
No.
I don't know. I feel like on 2
Yeah,
rolls
that
in a
first
row,
one-
the
first one
attack
just,
should get
like,
advantage.
You just throw a first one, then you throw the second one, and it just like slings across the shield and nearly cuts into Ice's face. Roll the third one.
Oh.
Why is he
11.
still
And that
attacking?
one actually hits.
Because he has
But it
3.
just bounces off the
Oh,
armor.
okay.
Oh.
Oh my
So
gosh, I
none
love
of them
this.
did anything.
What?
I love this.
Okay.
Wow.
That was a waste of 8 mana points.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, I love
Bad
this.
rolls.
I love this so much.
You just knew. Yeah, you weren't kidding, Rasp. Damn. Follin, you're up.
I mean,
Oh,
it
I
normally
should
ends
put a
in
range on
friendly
that.
fire for the person wielding the Morning Star.
Specify next time, would you?
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on the big scary dude.
Uh
For the record, I'm just checking my movement because I have to move to do that. So
huh.
I
All
have to-
right, that
Is
hurts
that...
him.
That's a good
For
measure.
And
the record,
then-
there are little people coming up on us.
I'm
Yeah,
going
but I think we should
to
probably focus on the big dude first, because he's fucking scary.
move here. I'll just move here.
We got us 3, sure, but like,
Last week, did
That's
you
not my
rule
turn.
that we could have a second inspiration
Yep.
stored up? Okay.
Yeah, I was generous because holy hell, that went to hell in a hand grenade or in a hand basket. Really
oh, I thought that was just for me and Luke.
everyone, because holy hell, that went to hell in a hand basket.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I have 3 stored or if it's just the 2.
3, just keep it at this point because that one was worth it. That was just such a perfect call out.
Yeah, that was. I don't know why I'm.
That like you just finished your sentence and everything as I rolled it, and I was just like, yeah, no, that misses.
16 flanking.
I'd let you do crazy things to Ice with advantage. 16 does hit it. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
My
Oh right, yeah,
apologies,
this
I
one has
didn't
armor.
I forgot
60 might
about
have missed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
yeah.
Oh. I
Guys,
guess
up
also
next-
that's sort of a moot question because I'm gonna get flanking.
Guys,
Zambies are coming. Zambies are
There's
coming
so
to town.
many.
guys, I found the boss. I threw some
Like, where is
cards
that?
at everybody around the boss.
Flint is a 19 hit.
It does, yeah.
How?
I have an 18 AC.
4 points of bludgeoning damage as the Zambi just wails on you.
You might want to heal yourself, Flint.
No, it's fine. I'm at 24 HP.
And this
How are you
Zambi's just
still
gonna
up
shamble
above my
around to you,
max?
Ice. And it's just gonna
I
like,
have 39
"Grr."
total.
Ezra, you're up.
Alright, I am gonna run up here, and I've got flanking, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 3 psi points, hit it with my longsword.
Nice.
That
Oh.
misses.
Damn.
Wow.
Crap. And I actually don't spend the 3 psi points because that's a bonus action which triggers after the main action.
You lucky bastard.
Instead, as a bonus action, I'm gonna precognitive hunch. Which
What does that do
costs me-
again?
It gives me till my concentration is broken, it gives me a plus D4 on all my rolls. On all my checks. On all my D20 rolls.
Oh, holy hell, mystics are broken. Ice, you're up.
That's the descriptor for it.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark onto the big guy,
Alrighty then.
and then I am going to.
Give him the stabby stabs.
Do I want to use inspiration or just use a twist of fate?
You still have advantage because. Or, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I wouldn't give it to
Okay.
Flint though. Flint's not a good enough angle to get flanking.
Well, and if I try to move, the
Flint
That
is
I'll have
doesn't
to leave
hit.
their ring of attack.
Oh,
That does
Flint
hit.
is also engaged.
that
by
pike
2
is a really good
enemies.
weapon.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
You've been rolling good damage with it ever since you got over the. Roll me a hunter's mark.
There's an extra 4.
Neato burrito.
16 damage.
Up next, unfortunately, is its turn, as it's going to try and hit you, Ice.
I was about to say, which you?
I give it disadvantage.
Does a 15 hit you, Ice?
No, it does not.
Barely.
Barely, yes.
And I presume an 11 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Thank you for not meta.
And I presume a
trying
12
to...
doesn't hit you.
Why does it have
No,
3? No,
It
please,
does
no.
not.
Action Surge. It has some fighter
Oh,
abilities.
thank God, Action Surge.
Thank you for not metaing and trying to break my concentration, Mac.
Thank you for shielding
Nope.
me. Flint.
Okay, this thing's
Man, this
intelligent
ability
enough
is
to do a
really
charge
pulling its weight
attack and
today.
attack multiple times. It's not smart enough to be able to read magic.
Well, that
Yeah,
was
it's
almost
skill.
really bad.
And Ice did the most damage to it. Wait. Oh, wait.
No,
Oh, shit.
I did the most
Protection
damage
only
to it.
works for one attack.
Yeah, it
What?
only works for one, but
So does a
the opposite?
15... Do 15s hit you?
No.
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 Then you're
That's the
still
first one.
good. Damn. Lucky dog. Yeah, no, all 3 attacks just woof you as it seems to just...
When you use your AC, do they have to get above it in order to hit you, or just tie it?
They just have to hit it.
So I guess the first one is coming straight for him, and I just bash his maul to
Yeah,
the side
yeah.
with my shield, and then.
What is your
just-
AC, Cloud? 16?
16, yeah.
Cool. Alright. Yeah, no, he's fine. This is Skelly Boy. He's gonna try and hit you again. Aki, are you still in the trees?
I went forward 5 feet, but I also went... Oh no, I didn't go up, so no. Yeah, I'm just forward 5 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna say he's got a
It's
good
a
enough
clear
sight
shot,
on you
yeah.
now. But I presume 9 doesn't hit.
Yeah, that's...
Can I stop rolling shit, please?
No.
You can when I can.
Please don't.
I'll make you a deal.
Fair enough, I agree with that deal. Flint, you're up.
Yeah, I am actually gonna use one of my inspirations. Because why the have them?
I feel like if I rolled an
Hit it
inspiration,
again.
I'd get 2 nat 1s.
That hits.
How about I roll hits? Yeah, do 9 damage.
Alright, anything else? No? Nada? Nothing? Okay. Aki.
I think we're just going to go back to the things that I can't hit myself with, so let's just go with the ranged attack things.
Okay.
Just the basic ones, and this is on the skeleton, for the record.
That hits.
It's a-
Good shot.
Wait,
Also a
That
good
hits.
is it?
Both hit.
Oh,
Is it just poo poo? No, it's still standing.
This
no,
is the
it's
4th
just,
one you have rolled.
Oh my god. I have to get within...
This is not TGF Yargon. For reference, TGF's a game me and Yargon playing that's notorious for its
It
terrible
actually is
rolling.
TGF. It's Friday.
That's not what
Yay,
TGF
Friday.
stands for, but yes.
Three Gods Feet, what I'm referring to. But yeah,
So
it's still standing.
Yep, and I have to move closer
Follin.
to hit it, because I keep forgetting range.
So I have 1 spell slot left.
Yeah, have fun.
One
Pull your dagger out, man.
second, I have an idea.
Do what my TGF character did.
One-
Pull out a short sword with no proficiency.
No, that's gonna hit way too many of my allies. Let's not do that.
Yeah,
I have an
damn.
idea. So right now I am declaring that I'm going 10 feet up. So I'm now 15 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Level with me.
So I'm not gonna get smacked, please. And I'm gonna go here. Here. So I'm not on top of someone.
Well, not only that, but the ogre can probably still reach you.
Maybe. Hopefully he can't. And I'm going to hit him with the. I'll hit the skeleton with a ray of frost.
Skeleton with a ray of frost that misses.
Oof. That was
Yeah, it
max
just
damage
goes flying.
too.
Skeletons have real AC.
I know.
They have meh AC. Hoot!
Uh,
If I could just fucking hit.
I would recommend moving Hoot because I'm gonna do a thing.
Well, you haven't done that, mentioned that in character,
Yeah,
so do
fair
with that
play.
information as you will.
so, Hoot does slice. 12
Hoot does
doesn't hit.
slice.
12.
Hoot misses.
Alright, well that works. Having that missing and Aki having trouble with skeleton, Hoot is going to move over to the skeleton, because that would make sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Speaking of
Because this
troubles
thing needs
with
to die.
entities, these zombies are going to continue trying to attack you all.
You guys
because-
have zombies.
Thank you for being
They're
meat
zombies.
shields.
11 doesn't hit, I presume, Flynn?
Nope.
Nice. 17 hit.
Yes.
Ice might need heals after this.
5. Yeah, that's 5 damage on you.
I mean, I'm at 26. I'm not
Oh,
terrible.
shit.
No, you
You're
can-
at more HP than my max HP.
Same.
Fuck.
Same.
I just
And I've
realized I've been
taken-
doing something wrong this entire time.
What?
You still have.
And
you
I've
still
taken
have
7 damage.
You have Umbral sight up. That means they should be rolling at disadvantage to attack you because they can't see you.
Oh. I figured
will-
it would have
Wait,
turned off
that
as soon as
doesn't
we
break
started
on
fighting,
attacks?
but that works too.
No, it just kind of
No.
is.
It just
Is that
continues
like
I'm
on.
pretty sure it's just a
only
passive
invisibility
ability.
that doesn't
It is
break
just a
on
passive
attacks?
Technically
ability.
it is, but I didn't want to like
I mean-
game it too much.
I do prefer once you start attacking it goes away, but I didn't specify that rule with you beforehand. So I mean,
Okay.
what do you prefer?
I assumed as soon as combat started that it would go away. So
Okay, I'll assume that when you make a stealth roll, you can make a comeback. Okay,
there you
that
go.
part of your stealth roll is getting Umbral sight.
I
full.
think that's fair.
I think that's fair. You guys think that's good?
Yes.
I think that's fair.
Yargon?
No. Yeah, sounds decent.
Luke? That
Yeah,
sound good to you?
I don't really care, honestly.
just-
Alright, I just
it's
wanted to
not
make
my
sure.
ability.
Honestly, I feel like it's between you and Cloud whether that sounds fair.
I wanted to be fair. Ezra, I didn't want anybody to feel like I'm making someone too OP.
Hey, that
Or-
thing I did last turn, I'm gonna
Do it
do
again.
that, and I get to roll an extra d4 for my attack roll.
That sounds way
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll it just to see how extra I hit.
How extra you are. And you rolled a 19 on the second roll, too.
Yep. And I have
24.
advantage because flanking.
No,
you
don't.
are.
No, there's no
But
flanking.
There's no
Oh,
more
well,
flanking.
Well,
There's
not
no more
yet.
flanking, thankfully.
Well, I don't have disadvantage. That
No,
still.
and the 22 was your first roll, so it shall stand.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 11
And
points
that's a
of damage.
24. by
Double
the
your
way.
D4 too. Roll another
Oh.
D4.
No, it
The
doesn't.
D4 doesn't mean anything. The D4 is just a for fun.
That's only for damage dice. That's for to hit.
Oh.
All right.
Alright.
And
Anything
then
else?
I'm spending 3 psi points to let's see, I was at 5.
Since you're using this as a bonus action after the attack, I will not give you the critical.
That
bonus.
is fine. I do not need to roll 3d10 twice.
Oh
I
my
think he
god!
does.
What the?
What the hell?
No, I think it's a thing that he definitely does need to do.
Oh,
Alright.
what the fuck!
Oh,
And that is
ouch.
psychic damage. Again, I don't know if this guy
That
has any
doesn't
resistance.
seem to do anything to him. Ice, you're up.
Cool. I want to stab
So
a bitch again.
How much damage?
When you
did
say it doesn't
deal?
do it,
28.
it does normal damage or it does.
It does the damage. It just doesn't seem to.
It doesn't do anything
special.
different than hitting it with
Yeah.
the sword. So he
Hey,
doesn't
Max.
seem to have resistance.
It's still
to anything.
standing. You just continue. At this point, you're just like die, 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 die. To it.
How hurt does it look?
Oh, it looks very hurt.
I
I mean,
really
I
mean, there's
just
another
did
17
28.
right there.
I have a really funny way I want to kill it. I want to kill it so bad.
All right.
Somebody
it
kill
is
Steel, though.
gonna try and attack you though. It is-
Ezra.
Yeah, Ezra.
Yeah, disadvantage on first attack.
Yeah, keep lowest one plus 6.
No, give it disadvantage on the
Oh
second.
my gosh. It rolled
Morning
double.
Star
Wow.
Curse.
Yeah, I
Wow.
think I
Okay.
have to declare it before it rolls.
Yeah,
well,
you do.
You did declare it, so I'm gonna roll to see if it smacks. It smacks its own
Mm.
friend. Damn.
Oh wait, what?
I
It
was
rolled
rolling
two
to see
nat
if it would
ones.
hit its friend
Yep,
to the next
that was
one
for
of
the
his
Morning Star
allies, got
Curse.
it.
Morning Star Curse OP.
17.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's a
that
squished
thing's
zombie.
That's a very dead zombie.
that thing's dead. It's just flat out dead. It can't make the save. It's
Smush.
just gonna flop. Although you guys do notice that the vitality from it seems to drain out of it into the weapon, and the weapon seems as if the blood just kind of moves up the handle and forces its way
hate
into the creature's
necromancers.
walls.
Oh, interesting.
Into its veins.
Romancers.
It is still gonna attack you again, though, Ice.
Ice. You mean Ezra?
No.
It's
Ice.
attacking
I
no,
mean,
it's
I did
attacking
the
you.
most damage to it.
Oh, you did. Does 15 hit?
Yes, it does, just barely.
Shouldn't have said
That
anything,
matches
guys.
my AC.
Sorry.
13
Oh.
damage to you.
Here's
I'm
how
at
you're-
6 HP.
Uh-oh.
You're standing
Alright.
right next to both the healers.
And then it's going to just do a roar.
I'm
As-
surprised it didn't try to hit me. Actually, no, I don't think it can.
I don't
Oh,
think it
come
can
on.
reach you.
It regains 2 HP because fucking bullshit dice don't give me anything decent for second wind.
Thank you, Dice. We appreciate
Yeah.
your contribution.
Also, I lose concentration, so
Oh, yeah. Fair, fair.
I got my big nuke off.
Well, you get
Yeah,
a con
yeah, yeah.
save.
Did
though.
you? Wait, no,
only
you
got
have to
two
roll. You have to make a
left.
con save.
Yeah.
Make a
Yeah.
con
I don't
save.
think he can.
Constitution,
With
you
the
make a
damage you take.
Constitution save, or it'd be
Well, you
against
probably could.
half the damage you
Um,
take, or 10. So it'd just be against 10. It's a DC 10 con save.
Rasp? We'll resolve
What-
it in a minute.
Oh, I make a con save to lose concentration. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's DC 10
It's a
or
DC
half
10.
the damage, so it would be 10.
Well, that is about the average of what I roll. So,
Hey,
Yeah,
you did
you
it.
still have it because dice like you all dice hate me today. Why?
it's the Morning Star Curse.
Yep.
I'm beginning to think
Yeah.
this is real.
I mean, it happened to me too in my game. Remember that, Mac? I could just not hit anything with either of the
Yeah,
ogres.
but this is pretty annoying, and I'm fighting to resist making bullshit up to make it actually somewhat challenging for you all.
It's the curse of the morning star.
I mean, you almost one-shot Ezra, so...
You mi-
Aki, this is at you.
Oh no. Ooh.
12,
Oof,
presume
phew.
misses.
Yeah, it does.
Fuck me.
Sure.
No! Damn it. Not what I meant. Flint. Kill
You guys
shit.
have a lot of bonuses, too.
I'm just gonna hit it
Yeah,
again.
he's just got bad dice today. You
I
get
just
days
got
like
really bad dice. They
Change
have
your dice
decent
color.
Okay, I'll try.
that. Yeah, it happens, man.
Damn.
Yeah, that
Don't
hits.
Don't use that green. It won't show up on your
damage.
screen.
Max damage. So.
Oh, right. There you go.
I think
yeah,
it will
I
actually,
did.
I'm not
I-
sure.
I am just. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my final.
You're what?
Divine Smite.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, fuck all of you bitches, because that's enough to kill it permanently.
Yes.
Nice roll.
Dang it! I was
Mac
gonna
roll.
bop it on the head and kill it.
So
Oh my God.
what I'd like to do is I probably have been hitting its knee all this time, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
kick it in the knee so it drops down on its knee, and then I'm just gonna bash its head in with a warhammer.
Yep, and since it's radiant, it goes down permanently.
Yep.
Oh
so its
my
head starts
god.
glowing and then it explodes.
Yeah, you just kick it
So
down to its
things we
knee, you
learned
stare
today.
into its like gray eyes and just mutter, "Not today, fucker," and just bash its skull in one foul swoop.
Do not equip your boss with a Morning
as you-
Star. It will
and as
die
you pull,
before doing any
back
significant
your
damage.
warhammer for a split second, you see Nicholas's dead body underneath you, and then you blink and it's the orc, ogre.
Okay.
Mind games. I was gonna go over and bop it on the head with my staff and cast Thunder Wave.
Aki, what would you like to do?
9 and 17 to hit the
it's-
skeleton.
Okay, let me roll up. Oh wait, no, it doesn't have undead fortitude. Skeleton's dead.
Woohoo!
Follin, do me a
Rip
favor. and
encounter.
Mop up this zombie for me.
Fallen Bob,
There's a zombie?
right in front of you.
Oh yeah, there's. I can't bop it with Thunderwave here. It'll hit all my allies.
You can bop it with your staff. Do a bop.
It's literally just a zombie. The only reason why I'm keeping
Yeah.
combat going is because it might get a turn in before it dies.
I
It
guess
might.
I'll shocking grasp it.
Nah, just
Alright, go ahead.
roll strength, bop it.
That minute, no, that hits, right? Zombies have nothing for AC. Remind me to not use zombies again for the rest. And that gives it disadvantage on its next attack roll.
No, I think I should have advantage if it had. I'm
No,
pretty sure.
it gives disadvantage on its next attack roll. That's the special thing about Shocking Grasp.
I think
that
your
that's-
your problem
can't
with
take
using
action.
zombies is not
Oh,
enough.
can't take reaction.
Yeah, I agree. It's just not enough zombies.
Yeah, zombies are meant to be swarm enemies, and you haven't really been using them as swarm enemies.
Well,
There
the
you go.
first
I mean, you
one
did the
was swarm.
first fight.
yeah,
The first
and
fight,
that
but the
fight was
second fight,
tough.
I was after this, I was afraid the ogre zombies would be too overpowering. You know?
This
I mean,
would
they
have been a hard
if we
fight
didn't
if it
do
weren't the
so
dice.
much fucking damage.
Yeah, if it
By
wasn't
the
for
way,
the dice, if it wasn't for
unless-
my awful dice, this would be really hard.
Never use the Morningstar, Mac. They don't work.
All right. So yeah.
Morning stars are crit fail generators.
Yeah, I guess.
I noticed.
Okay. Hoot.
Can Hoot make it? Can Hoot make it? Oh, let's see if
Who can get the kill?
let's see if finally the Deca Familiar can get the. Oh no,
It
flanking.
gets advantage because
Technically, it is flanking.
it is flanking and it is dead.
Woohoo! Does it get to
I
save?
like how we all just stopped there.
It gets the save
Yeah.
technically, doesn't it?
No, I'm just gonna stop.
Flint is
Because
gonna
this is the
stay-
last one left. I'm not gonna make you guys continue fighting this.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
Flint is
Ezra is
gonna stand there for
staggering a
second,
little.
like just staring into nothing and shaking his head a bit. Then he's gonna turn around and look at Esra, and I guess Esra is looking pretty hurt.
Ezra is staggering slightly and is like, perhaps I could get a heal.
Then
You
again,
see,
if the
I
dice
told
were
you I
if the
saw
dice
you.
were reversed, you guys probably would have died by the first ogre zombie.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
told
Flint
you
is
I
just
saw
with-
you.
with- Flint is just without a word, just gonna put his hand on Ezra's, I guess not shoulder because I'm probably a lot smaller. Just on his arm and just gonna use lay on hands and I'm gonna heal you for all the 13 damage you took, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
And you have a lay on hands pool of 15, right? It's 5
Yeah.
times paladin level.
Yeah, I still have 2
Okay.
points left.
Yeah. So I'm back at 19. Also, by the way, the other time I've met ogre zombies, my vengeance paladin massively overkilled the ogre zombies.
I mean
So, ogre
Fitting.
zombies plus vengeance paladin.
the dice
It's
inverted.
fine. It's fine. I'll choose more interesting enemies next time.
The
Nice,
dice.
it was.
It
really
was-
nice.
this has been
It was
great.
an interesting fight. The dice just were not.
It really
in your
came down to the
favor.
dice in the end. Like, I mean, Ezra could have easily gone down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The-
Yeah.
The dice being in the GM's favor is exactly what happened in the last game of Sands of Fate. It's like, oh okay.
Oh,
I was gonna say,
Awful.
if you had
Yeah,
said that,
it was
like,
this, but the
last
other way
game of
round.
this, I was gonna be like, nope, the dice for all
mean-
players.
Yeah.
If it's to be fair, I prefer it this way when I'm GMing, because
Yeah, same.
especially since I don't tend to make combat my main focus. It's just I made a dungeon for you all, so
Alright.
dungeon delving we to go.
Let's go dungeon delving.
Is
Let's
what's
just.
this?
Now
walk
that
over-
now that Ezra's
Ezra's
been
That's
healed,
just a statue.
interesting.
But with
now
that
that
done,
Ezra's been healed, I'm gonna
um,
turn to
Oh,
there
Flint
is, as the
Yeah,
bodies
back
start to
on
just
Jenny.
disappear as you guys forget them, you do notice that the bloodied morning star does remain behind.
Leave it, it's cursed. Or
Can I-
sell it back. You know what?
Can I
Sell
try
it
and pick it
to
up?
the guy.
Yeah, you can
Sell
pick it up.
to her.
How heavy is it? Just out of
It's
curiosity.
light.
It's
Oh,
light?
It's
I
light.
don't have the
You pick it up
size.
and you have no trouble with it, and you just kind of like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
I
I
start
wanted to-
bashing in the. Wait, is the body still around?
No, it's gone by this
Oh,
point.
I was gonna bash in his head.
Boy,
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I want to
I think-
recognize-
I think you found a cursed item, my dude.
We just sell it back to the merchant.
I'm keeping it.
Morningstar curse though.
I'm keeping it.
I mean,
So I'm just gonna turn to
I don't
Flint.
think.
ask him.
I don't think I
if
can
he
technically
needs any
use it,
patching.
but I'm gonna keep it.
But with that, I guess all
As
of
long as you don't use it, we should be safe from Morningstar Curse.
So yeah.
Ice, you're asking me for healing,
I
right?
was-
Yeah, well, I'm asking if
Well-
you want healing.
That's the end of this dungeon, everybody. And
Because you've taken more damage
here-
than I have.
is your magical item bit of loot. Draining mace. A mace made up of an iron rod with coils of what appear to be barbed wire wrapped tightly, almost always oozing with blood. It has the following enchantments: Lesser Drain Strike. When attacking an enemy, if you hit, you deal an additional 1d8 additional You deal 1d8 additional necrotic damage, and you regain half the damage as HP. Minor Hexblade. When attuned, the user can use either their strength or charisma modifier for attack rolls and damage.
That's so dumb.
Can I use my
can
divine
I-
sense to look at it and see if it's evil?
It's not evil, it's just made of necromancy.
Hey,
It's just like it's like the fact that the Revivify spell is necromancy. You
Revivify.
don't get in Revivify. Sorry, I always say that wrong.
You're good.
It's not you can't detect anything like of an evil god or a demon or anything like that. You just detect that's necromancy, which in D&D is kind of weird because the same magic that revives people from the dead is the same as the magic in front of you, so you can make up your decisions on that. But in terms of like this being cursed, this having a tie to an evil god, I mean, Follin is Ice. You don't see Follin acting very differently. The rest of you all don't really know Follin enough to know if he's been cursed or not.
Well,
He's
if
just
it
swinging it
matched
around with
20,
Lee.
Probably knew
Can
what it was.
I just say that before my hunch wears off, I roll investigation on this statue.
Go ahead.
To
And
make
yeah,
a point,
Ice, if
it's
you
not a
have-
Morningstar, it's a mace. So it
It's
doesn't have
20.
bad luck.
Oh.
Ice, if you have any
And-
free ways
Oh
of
yeah, it
healing
is a
or
mace.
anything,
It's not a
then go
morning
ahead.
star. What? See, that's my problem. I called it a morning star when in reality it's a mace.
Hey, that's
24.
yeah, 24. I was gonna say I used inspiration, but I forgot to say that before I rolled.
Ezra, as you look over it, you don't really think much of anything. You just kind of see, oh, okay, this
That's
is
10 health for you.
that's
Awesome,
it seems
thanks.
pretty good. It just seems and the next thing you know, it seems just fine. And then you feel a pat on your back. Hey, you ready to go? As you turn around to see Kate behind
Kath.
you. Kath, sorry, my apologies. It's been so long since we said it. Hey, you ready to go? And as you look around, you're not on the Shattered anymore. You seem to be on some sort of bridge, a long bridge over a large ravine as groups of soldiers in full armor march regally into the distance. On one end seems to be a massive sort of rise of land coming out of the ravine, flowing with trees and rivers and, life, and you can even see some animals just kind of looking over, puzzled at this large migration of humans. And on the other side, it's cracked, fiery, lightning swirls and storms underneath. They weren't keen about this being a depressing march, huh? You all right, buddy? Kath says, just kind of like tapping your shoulder.
I'm gonna pat my pockets to see if I can find the letter.
As you do so, you pull it out, look up, and you're just holding out the letter to Ice, who just cast Cure Wounds on you.
No, I was
Oh,
healing
right.
Flint.
Yeah, that was
Oh. You
Yeah,
just hold
I
out
got
the.
healed to
You
full
just
by
grab the
Flint.
letter, pull it out, hold it out, and you all just see him holding the letter out to midair.
And he is
grasp
gonna
your-
tuck it back into his jacket.
I did good. I got killed. Who's just shouting in your head, Aki? I got killed. I got killed. I got
Yeah,
killed.
yeah,
I got killed.
yep,
I got
yep,
killed. I got killed. I got
yep.
killed.
Do
Yep.
our other telepathic
Okay.
characters hear this? Which I think at this point is only
If you want to
me.
tap into you can hear him just go, I gotta kill, I gotta kill, I gotta kill, I gotta kill, I gotta kill. He's just kind of like humming it to himself at this point. It's like, yes, yes, yes.
Ezra
yes,
chuckles
yes,
to himself.
I would use detect thoughts, but I don't have the spell slots for it.
Right.
You can just hear
Well-
Aki sort of slowly withering away as that happens. Just,
Follin calls the Raven over to his shoulder. Come on. And he just had on his other shoulder. He's holding the Morning Star over his shoulder, walking down the path.
Your raven just lands on your shoulder and just kind of like What is that? What is
Just,
that?
just a clarification on what you said, Matt. Mac. Why did I call you Matt?
Because he's
Oh,
not
It's
Mercer.
fine.
I'm just.
I
worked.
wish.
I worked a 12-hour shift today. I'm sorry. I'm a little
It's
frazzled.
fine. It's
360.
fine.
It's 360, Matt Mercer.
It's
Um,
417.
And just a bit of a clarification. When you said humans, did you mean humans or did you mean humanoids? Was I like the only elf there?
For the most part, what you saw were humans. You
Okay.
only really saw humans, but then again, they were in armor. So, like, the ones in your immediate area, yeah, they all looked to be humans, but you maybe could have seen some off in the distance that might have been a different race. The ones in
Yeah,
your immediate vicinity were human. That's as much as you got.
Honestly, probably under heavy armor, humans and elves at least are fairly indistinguishable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I say to my raven, a new bopper.
Don't you have one already? Why you need two?
Um,
Why you need two? You only need one. One good bopper. That one has blood. That one smells funny. Why do you have another bopper?
oh
because
my
no one
gosh.
else wanted it.
Bad idea. Bad idea. It says out loud in like what seems to be Ice's voice. And you all
That's
can hear this because
weird.
it's using Memcry. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
even-
I forgot that
I
you can
don't.
do
I
that.
don't see. I have precognitive abilities that would let me better judge this thing, but I don't have the psi for them. I need 3 psi for like my good investigative abilities.
And with the nature of where we are today and everything taken care of, I'm going to say we end the session a bit early because one,
and
we
you
have
said
somebody that's up
we-
at like 4 or 5 a.m. about to be up, yeah, and I want them to get some sleep before work tomorrow. Well,
Can we
they're
do
probably
some
not
grave
gonna be.
digging first?
Yeah. You guys can also level up to level 4.
Okay, I was actually
Woohoo!
about to ask about that.
Oh.
Yeah. This is definitely enough fighting at this point for you guys to get to level 4.
We did the smack
and
back.
that means I get
Plus
3 more
four
psi.
strength.
Was it this game? Where you,
Oh, Aki.
Roll again, Aki.
was it this game where you can't take average?
No, this is the game where you can continue to use my house rule.
Your house rule.
Remember?
Okay,
I don't even know what mine is.
good. Because I'm gonna keep. And there we go. I'll take that.
There you go. You gotta take
Oh
that.
my gosh, my
I
god.
Follin,
rolled.
Rasp, you guys can roll again, but you have to
Oh.
take a 7.
Nice. It
The
dies.
Rasp, you have to take it. Fallen, you can roll again, but you have to take a 6, 7, or whatnot. You know.
Well,
I'm taking
so,
that.
so what you're saying is that I am
I'll
forced
take
to
5.
take my max
You have
roll.
to take that.
Yeah.
No,
I can't
yeah.
choose to re-roll my max roll.
That's
No,
how that
you
works.
can't. That's how that works.
I was
Ian
really
says so.
planning to re-roll that max roll.
Yeah,
so
of course.
just FYI, I now have 47 hit points.
You can re-roll that ice.
I have
I think
26.
that was
Woo!
the first decent HP roll I got
Great.
with this character.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
Hey!
after that abysmal session, I'm gonna take log. 4th level. Cause no, let's not do that
Does that
again.
mean we have full health now too?
I need to buy more
No,
spells.
You guys are still awake because
Oh, wow,
you
now
haven't had
I
a
get
long
that
rest
network.
yet. I just thought
Just
you guys
checking.
could go ahead and build it. But yeah,
Okay.
with that, I think this is
So
where
that
we're gonna
means I'm
end the
not back up
session
to
for
12
today.
psi. Can I
Um,
say I'm at 6 psi?
This
Because
is
I
some
gained
Pokemon.
3.
You don't regain your HP when you level up.
Mhm.
But
Wait,
I
Pokemon
do
don't actually
get-
regain their HP when they level up.
yeah,
This
you,
is like
do
Pokemon. You
get-
don't regain your HP when you level up.
I do
Anyway.
get 3 more psi than I had just now because my max
You
went
don't
up by
get it
3.
till you finish a long rest. But yeah,
Yeah, you
Okay,
get
so I
it.
only have 3. I only have 2 right now.
You can put it in your character sheet, but you don't actually level up until the end
Yeah,
of the long rest.
So
Oh, okay.
yeah, but with that in mind, sorry if this seemed like a short session to all you YouTube peoples. It was a bit shorter on our end, but at the same time, we did spend a while waiting for Mr. Rasp here because we didn't want to do a boss fight without good old buddy Rasp. And I thought this just felt like a natural, like, finishing area, you know, to finish on a boss note, finish on a high note of leveling up. I just thought this was the best closure space for today's session. But yeah, with that in mind, thanks you guys again for watching us. Go check out Angel Dice's Patreon and all that sort of stuff. There will be links. I leave that up to Yargon. If there are no links, you could just direct your complaints to Yargon on the official Angel Dice Discord. Yeah, it's verified and stuff. Have I done enough
No.
shilling yet? Have I hit bedrock yet? Have I done
No,
enough
definitely
shilling?
not. I'm gonna keep
There
Damn it,
should
okay,
be
I'll
a
keep
link
going.
to the Aftermath playlist, and also there will be Starships and Laserguns games starting like maybe next week if we get that organised.
I wish I could play, but I have IRL stuff to take care of because I really have been enjoying what Yargon's been doing with SNL. It's been doing really fun.
Same.
And we are totally gonna play a one shine here sometime.
Yeah,
Really
that-
am
I
looking
wanna get-
forward to that.
I really
Yeah,
wanna
once
get that.
again, sorry if
So,
this seems short.
yeah,
Technical
no, it's fun,
and
it's,
timing issues have been plaguing this game even when we do get it to play.
And
I don't
the
get any
dice
fun
haven't helped,
stuff
man.
at 4th level.
Well, dice didn't help today, no, but
No.
at the end of the day, it was still fun for you guys, and it was fun for me.
So,
But yeah, with that in mind, thank you once again for watching, and we wish to see you all again next time.
catch you
Bye-bye.
Versace.
Bye.
Bye.